Welcome to the political edition of MassapequaNews.com. I'm Christine Sohmer, and with me is the Town of Oyster Bay Councilman, Joe Muscarella. Welcome.
Nice to be here, Christine. This is a highlight of my weekend. I'm very excited to be here.
Great. Talk to me about the position that you're up for re-election on.
The position as councilman, I've been a councilman for about 12 years now. It ranges from addressing the green fly down in the South Shore to the oysters up to the North Shore to just the geese in between, to super funds, to the garbage pickup, to snow removal, to the parks, the beaches, just an overall, but it comes down to one thing. It comes down to treating the resident like you want to be treated, giving back to the resident what they deserve, and in the town of Oyster Bay being one of the best places to live in the country, it's all about service. And we have that with the best workforce in the town of Oyster Bay. So it's the giving.
Talk to me about your educational background that prepared you well for this council position.
Well, I was born and raised on politics. I'm a second generation in politics. I come from a large family, 5 brothers, 1 sister. There were actually one time in our life we had like 6 boys in one room, double bunk beds, a pull-out bed. And my father put himself through college, law school. He basically ran for town council in the town of Hempstead, and as a kid I was out there soliciting or going out there handing out his literature, being in the fanfare. It was a little different because back then everybody knew each other in the area. They would come to the house. As a kid I remember people lining up early in the morning, my father would handle their problems, come up with the best solution. It was more of a family orientation or a family giving thing going on. And so from that point on, I was always involved in politics, but I was involved in community. My father told us being a public official is an honorable and noble position.
And did you mention that you had a background in politics in school?
Yeah, actually, I ran for certain offices in school, but I graduated at St. John's University, marketing and management, Bachelor of Science, and then I went into the insurance industry. I'm a partner over at the Independent Insurance Agency on the West End, and 4 partners, and just customer service, dealing with people. I'm a people person. I like to be with people, I like to handle their problems and come up with the best solutions to the problems.
Great. If there was even just one person watching this interview that was inspired by who you are and what you do, and was considering a life in politics or even with the town of Oyster Bay, what advice would you offer them?
I would give them the advice, whether it's the youth. Number 1 is education is the key to success. That's number 1. Number 2 is dream big. And then, of course, when you dream, you got to wake up from the dream and stay awake and achieve the dream. Because, you just have to be there. The last thing you have to remember is giving. Giving is the ultimate thing in life. In peace, also giving and forgiving. That's what it is. And that's what we see with neighbors and everything else. It's just that. But in the town of Oyster Bay, we're fortunate to have the supervisor, John Venditto, the head of the ticket, and Rose Walker, Tony McEnone, Steve Labriola, Pastor Selman, Jim Stefanich. There was a book that a bestseller, Good to Great. And the book told you exactly how to get to that greatness. And under the leadership of John Venditto, and the people that he selected, and I was fortunate to be selected by John, we are at the verge of being great. I mean, we're definitely moving in that direction. You can see it in the parks and beaches and turf, and we get compliments all the time from our sanitation workforce. It is just a beautiful thing. So we are moving the bus in the right direction, and I'm very excited to be part of it.
So read the book and dream big.
Dream big, yes.
In this upcoming November 2007 election, what more than anything else do you want people to know?
Vote Republican, number 1, to support the Venditto team, and things will move even better. The best is yet to come.
Thank you, Mr. Muscarella.
Thank you.